Hey doctors, specifically personal injury doctors, let's just face some facts here. Some personal injury attorneys are total dicks. They're just total dicks. They're not going to change, but the good news is you don't have to work with them. You can choose who you want to work with. So what do I mean by that? Well, you usually find out they're dicks at settlement time because they call you and they say, hey, I know your bill is $5,000. Will you take $2,500? What? Not without some more information. I'm a businessman. I make business decisions, but I base those decisions on data. Where's the data? Oh, and by the way, I'm asking to see the disbursement sheet. Oh, we're not allowed to send that to you because of attorney-client privilege. Oh, no, Mr. Attorney. They signed my assignment of benefits, which you have. And by the way, did you use my entire bill to get this settlement, or did you only use half of it to get the settlement? You used the full bill. Now, in most states that I'm familiar with, the state bar says, and it's U.S. Bar Rule 1.15, by the way, I'm not an attorney, I don't give legal advice, this is just from my own experience. Rule 1.15 says basically that if a third party has interest in the case, and for you doctors, the interest is your bill, the attorneys have to hold the money in a separate account, and they have to give a full accounting of all the third parties that have interest in the case, which means they have to show you the disbursement sheet according to their own bar rules. But if you don't know the bar rules, you can't challenge that attorney. And it's really simple. And I have attorneys go, oh, we just couldn't do it on this one. Just take this one. We'll send you 2 more. Dude, I don't want to work twice as hard for half the pay. I want my full bill paid, and I want to know that I'm being treated fairly. Stop being a dick. But some of them won't budge. So you can send them a letter that says, I'm going to file a bar complaint that you're violating a bar rule, and you can look it up in your own state's bar, and I'm in Georgia, it's bar rule 1.15, safekeeping of records. Copy and paste that into your letter, send it via email. I'm going to send it via certified mail. I'm going to send it certified letter. And if I don't have the check for the full payment on my desk by this date, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to file a full bar complaint against you and every partner in your firm for an ethics violation of that bar rule. And I may consult an attorney regarding looking into this criminally for theft by conversion. You're taking funds that you're supposed to pay me with and enriching yourself. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm just saying it sounds like something some doctors could do if they have the evidence, and you can consult an attorney on that. But I know doctors that have used the letter that said exactly that and got their full bill paid 3 days later. A check was on their desk. Now, it's going to ruin the relationship, but why do you want to have a relationship with a total dick attorney who wants to pull the wool over your eyes? That's not a good relationship. Relationships are a two-way street. So let's talk about that two-way street. Some attorneys say, well, you don't send us any cases. Dude, you guys dominate the marketing. Billboards, radio, TV. Late night TV and during the day Judge Judy hours. It's commercial after commercial of injury attorneys promising they're going to get their clients hundreds of thousands of dollars. So how can most doctors compete with that? Well, they can't, because the average payment for a personal injury case for a chiropractor is $5,000. The average settlement fee that an attorney collects on average is $26,000. So if I send you a patient and you get a $100,000 settlement, dude, you're gonna get 33% of that. The most I can get is my bill paid, which is, if I bill $5,000, if you got $1 million settlement, the most I can get is $5,000. So don't tell me that, you haven't seen anything from our office. Well, I typically don't send my patients to attorneys that slice my bill 50% and that aren't going to be transparent with me. Is this all making sense? Some attorneys are just dicks. You don't have to work with them. They may want to cut your bill for a good reason. For instance, you didn't put enough diagnoses in there. It's all sprain, strain, whiplash. According to insurance companies, sprain strains heal on their own. So there's really no objective evidence that they needed a lot of treatment, and so maybe the attorney is right. But that's a whole different story. If an attorney isn't being transparent with you, there is no relationship. The relationship is broken. So file a bar complaint. They have to deal with that. They have to answer the bar complaint, and they don't want to deal with that. Now, again, it's going to ruin the relationship. And then again, why do you want to work with attorneys that make you want to work or make you have to work twice as hard for half the money? The answer is you just don't have to do that. If you Google personal injury attorney near me, Google will give you about 100 pages of attorneys that are near you. In most metropolitan cities, there's 2,600 personal injury attorneys that will come up in a search on avo.com, superlawyers.com, even LinkedIn, right? You put injury lawyer into LinkedIn, click the city, click people, you get 5,000 results. Go work with them. Go find some guys that are not dicks and create relationships with those guys. So I hope you got a lot out of this video today. I hope I didn't make you dizzy walking around. I probably did. But if you want to learn more, you can click in the description. There's a button you can click to get on a phone call with me and we can talk about PI. And if you want to become a member of my group, where all we do is fill personal injury waiting rooms with personal injury patients. So whether you're a chiropractor, if you're an orthopedic surgeon, you're a neurologist, interventional pain doctor, any provider in the PI space, if you want more personal injury patients and work with real good attorneys that don't pull the wool over your eyes, that are going to be transparent with you, that are just not going to be total dicks, give me a call. Let's get on a chat and let's see if we can get you hooked up with some attorneys that respect you, respect your bill, because without your bill, they don't have anything. They need your notes, your documentation, causation statement, and they need your bill. So they have to send patients somewhere. Why not you? And the more you guys stand up to these guys who are not transparent with you, the more they'll follow the rules. But if you just want to bend over and take it, you're not really helping the profession. Whether you're an orthopedic surgeon, MD, physician, interventional pain doctor, or a chiropractor, stand up for your bill. Fight for what's right. Make them be transparent with you. Use their own bar rules against them. And at the very maximum, if you think they're converting funds for their own enrichment, that's theft by conversion and that's illegal. I hope you got a lot out of this video. I'm Mark Slater with Prime Spine Consulting. Have a great day, everybody.